Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. James Charmack here. So, as I've done these reviews, we've looked at plenty of Spider-Man throughout the whole Spider-Verse and whatever. The live action, comic books, even cartoons. Today we might be looking at the deadliest Spider-Man, in the whole Spider-Verse. We are looking at the Spider-Shot figure from Marvel Legends and part of their newly released Spider-Man line. So, do the usual stuff as usual and see how it goes. Compare them with a couple of Spider-Man figures, and maybe we'll do a couple of posings and see how it works. Okay, so we'll look into the box. The usual card back bubble for you. Spider-Man logo right on the top. Nothing fancy, just the Spider-Man. Obviously, you have the figure right there with all its accessories. A little artwork right there. On the back, you actually have a picture of the figure and a little text blurb. I guess there you go. So obviously, he's another alternate Peter Parker who's going after like the Black Ops community or whatever, and he's a killer. So there you go. So let's take him out of the box and take a look at him. So he's all the package looking very cool. Definitely has like that Spider-Man articulation, which is kind of necessary. Am I right? Let me just twist a couple of things around and we'll take a look at it. I will say he looks a little bit bulkier than the usual Spider-Man, but it doesn't look like it's gonna interfere with any posability. A little bit, not too much bulk. I just think I might be wrong, but I don't know. Anyways, I don't know much about this Spider-Man. I think he's cool looking though. The reminiscent of the Kane Scout Spider, but nice detail. Obviously, it's just red and black because he's dark and grungy and all that. Nice, no webbing or whatever, but he has that spider detail on it. So nice black eyes going on. It's almost reminiscent of the mask is almost reminiscent of the original Amazing Spider-Man movie. Spider detail on the back, pretty cool. Not too much detail on it, but still, I mean, obviously he's a killer. He's not trying to go for like style or whatever, but still pretty cool looking. Nice packs on the side. Nothing else really going on, but it is what it is. So there you go. So it comes with a few accessories, basically just 3 pairs of hands. You have your pair of fists. And he's falling down. But we'll fix that in a second. There you go. Pair of fists, pair of thwips, and got a pair of hands that look like they're doing like the finger bang, the finger, gun. But it's pretty cool because they actually put it so basically you can use these, gun effects on it. I guess he's shooting stuff out of his hands, I guess. So it doesn't just look like he's just shooting the webs. Which is pretty cool, I suppose. We need him to stand up. That'd be nice. There you go. Okay, let's check out his articulation. See what's going on. See what his posing is. The usual da 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 da. And the legs coming off already. So don't get stupid like I just did and try to put them in stupid positions. Figures can only bend so far. So there you go. Anyways, his head can go back that far and forward that far, all the way around. A little bit of a tilt, not too much. He's got that butterfly hinge, so he can obviously bend his arms back that far, go forward that far. Arm goes all the way around. Bicep rotation, double joint the elbow, wrist rotation back and forth, rotation of the diaphragm, and you can bend back that far with the diaphragm and the joint at the hip, and bend forward that far, and you can bend forward side to side. His legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Thigh rotation, double joint the knee, shin rotation, angle pivoting, and back and forth. So should, be able to give him some pretty solid, McFarlane-esque kind of poses if you really need to. But, he's an assassin, so why, he might, I don't know if he wants to do, the crazy poses, but it is what it is, right? And we're trying to get him in it's kind of a defiant action pose. He doesn't want to stand up, though. There you go. Took a little effort, but we got him. Okay, let me backtrack here. So he's not similar to the Scarlet Spider, the Kane Scarlet Spider, but he is somewhat similar to the Superior Spider-Man, the Dr. Octopus. Mind transferred Spidey. Obviously black, the red, whatever, and he's definitely miles away from your regular Spider-Man. But what do you want to do, right? He's got to be dark and gritty and all that, right? So, very cool figure. He has the Spider-Man articulation, obviously, all over the place. I think he's a little back heavy. I think a little bit. But I guess he's a little. I haven't read the books. He's probably a little stronger, a little muscular. I don't know, but still very cool looking. I like like I said, I like these effects coming out of his hand. The design's pretty cool. Obviously, can't really be a full-on Spider-Man. You gotta be kind of dark and brooding and whatever if you're gonna be a killer. So very solid. It's gonna make a decent, pretty good collection, part of the collection. So yeah. So if you're like me, you're trying to fill a Spider-Verse. You want to grab them. I want to grab a couple more. I know there's one or two more out that I gotta grab and put them in. So yeah, of course we want to try to fill up, try to create a Spider-Verse collection. So yeah, there you go. Go on and grab them. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you did like this video. I try to put these out. Sometimes you get burned out. Sometimes you just don't feel it. But I try to put them out when I have the creative juices. I mean, it doesn't really take much creativity to put out this kind of a video for me. But just more motivation to do it. I like talking about figures. I like to review them. Tell you what I like, what I don't like. But sometimes life drags on. So, anyways, hope you guys did like what I'm doing. Hope you guys do like what I'm doing. Hope you guys are sticking around. Instead of whatever. If you do like what I'm doing, first time to the channel, like, subscribe, share, whatever. Anyways, my name is James Sharmack. This has been another episode from the Nerd Room with J&J. Another Marvel Legends. So we have plenty more figures. If you've seen the update from a while back, I haven't touched a lot of that stuff yet. And we're going to get to it eventually. Crossing my fingers. And until then, keep on collecting. Happy hunting.